So here's the thing. I said that I wanted to use like this channel to kind of share me trying to, I guess, grow my Etsy shop, grow my small business, my small shop. I feel weird about calling it a business. I feel like of all the other makers who crochet and kind of sell kind of the same stuff that I do, I feel like a little minnow swimming with big sharks. That's like the best way I know how to put it. There's a lot of things that are very frustrating for me. One of them is that I try to have shop drops on my Etsy and I only end up either selling one thing or nothing. And it's just really defeating. It's really defeating. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I like don't pick up and record anything, because I just feel very defeated. I feel very lost. I feel very sad. Yeah, I mean, it's not rainbows and butterflies over here. It's a struggle. And I know it's not going to be easy to just like wake up and have all of these orders. I mean, for some people it happens, but it doesn't happen to everybody. And I feel like I'm proof of that. So I don't think I'm going to do drops for now. I think I'm just going to share, you know, list stuff as I make it and share like, oh, hey, this is new in my shop now, you know, whatever. I think I'm just going to list as I go. So yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm trying my best. I know I could probably try harder. I need to, I always say it, but I really do need to be more consistent. I think it's easy to say that you're going to do something, or that you really should do something, or you really want to do something, but to actually like get up and do it, it's hard sometimes to get that motivation. It's hard sometimes to pick up the damn camera or the phone, you know, whatever, and just do it. I can't explain it. I can't explain the feeling, but I'm sure other people understand. Even my husband, I kept telling him like, I want to do markets, craft fairs. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. And him hearing it for so long, he's like, dude, just do it. Just sign up. Just do it. I actually had signed up for a very small one on the 2nd, which I think is this upcoming Sunday. But I've decided to not do it. There's just a lot of red flags. My kids are being sassy with each other today and loud. It is what it is. No breaking pinky promises, she says. That's so funny. Yeah, there were a lot of red flags with the market that I signed up for. It's not in a very big area. And when I was scrolling through Instagram, they'll sometimes have like those suggested people to follow. And the place that I was going to do the market for had a Facebook page. So I'm like, oh, cool, let me check them out and follow them, because, you know, I'm going to be doing markets for them. They have indoor markets that they do every weekend, which is cool. But they have significantly less followers than I do. And I'm not a big hotshot. I'm only just coming up on 600 followers, which I am so freaking, I'm mind blown that I even have that many. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. Had to be a mom for a minute, / referee. All they do is fight. It's spring break week, so they're just up each other's butts nonstop. Excuse me. Anywho, I'm like mind blown that many people are following me. Not that that's a lot. I'm not trying to sound conceited. That kind of sounds conceited. But like it blows my mind, because I feel like I'm nobody. Like, who am I? You know what I mean? Again, minnows swimming with sharks, okay? But I'm so freaking grateful. It makes it, anytime I get just one follow, I do a little happy dance. Just like anytime I get one order, I do a little happy dance. I get excited. I get giddy. It makes me so happy. And I just want to keep growing. But yeah, the place that I was going to do the market has significantly less followers, and that was kind of a red flag for me. I thought, oh, maybe they're newer to Instagram. They are not. They are not. And then I've spoken to a couple of other vendors that have done markets there, and I've been told the foot traffic is, and it's just, and the fee to be a vendor was only $25, which I'm just gonna eat it. It is what it is. And that kind of gave me another red flag ick feeling, because other places that I've looked start at like $60, $80. Some of them are like $100, $125, like, and this one's only $25. So I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just really stressed. I'm not prepared. I don't have business cards. I literally just got a tablecloth. I don't have everything I want for like my setup. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I do not have enough things. I'm not prepared. And so I backed out. I want so badly to do them, but there's also things that I don't know, and it's hard to find the answers to. The whole taxes confuse the crap out of me. I'm in Ohio, so it's hard to take the advice from other people who are not in Ohio, because every state is different. Some states are pretty similar, but not all of them are. Yeah, I just feel very stressed and unprepared. And if I'm feeling stressed about it already, like, I probably just shouldn't do it. That's a sign that I just shouldn't do it. So I'm eating the $25 fee that I've paid and not stressing out. I'm just hoping that, you know, the more I continue to try to grow, the more my shop grows and the more orders will hopefully roll in naturally. And yeah, but I'm 1000% grateful for every single order that I receive. Again, I get giddy, I get dorky and excited and do a little happy dance. But yeah, literally I've been saying for so long, like, I'm going to use this to share, you know, the frustrations and I guess the behind the scenes and whatnot, because I don't know anybody else who shares that. You know, a lot of the people I follow are already pretty huge and successful, and they do drops and they sell out. And to see that, like, it's really awesome, and I love cheering them on, but it's also so defeating. So defeating. And another thing that's kind of making me feel very just down is that there's one of the shops that do patterns, and I have almost all of their patterns, and they will share the work of other makers, other crocheters who, you know, make their patterns, and I share all the time and tag them all the time. I've been doing it for months and months, and they'd never share my stuff, but they'll share everybody else's. Everybody else's is what it feels like, except for mine, and it makes me feel like, well, what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? It gives me that I'm not good enough feeling. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. Which is a feeling that I've had literally since I was a kid. For many reasons that I'm not going to get into. So the fact that that feeling's kind of creeping back up on me, it also has me, that's another reason why I can't get consistent. And like, I don't want to put myself out there like I'm some big hotshot, like I'm a shark, because I'm not. And I feel like that would be me lying in a sense, or like faking, you know, who I am. And I don't want to do that. I want to be very realistic. I want to be very genuine. I am who I am, and that's that, you know. And yeah, I don't want to act like don't want to act like I'm more successful than I am at this point. And that's something that I just it's important to me that I am who I am. But yeah, I know that's so silly to feel like, well, why don't they share my stuff ever? Like ever. But they shared literally everybody else's. I know it's so silly to like get down about something like that and feel like, man, I'm not good enough. I suck. But yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep, I'm going to keep at it. And I just want to see myself be successful. I want that so bad. I want it for myself. I want it for my family. Something else that I've been struggling so hard with, and that also feels very defeating, is trying to find a job from home. To get a job that's outside of my home, I've accepted that it just won't work. It just won't work. My husband's literally about to head into super, super busy season and do a bunch of side work along with his normal full-time job. So who's gonna be home to be with the kids? My mom works a third shift job. And with that being said, she doesn't get home until 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Who am I to be like, okay, lady, get up super early so you can watch my kids? And then also I have kids. So there's school drop off and school pickup. I'm literally 1 minute away from the school. So to bus my kid, no, it's not a thing. I could literally walk her to school if I wanted to, and be there in 5 minutes or less. My cats are driving me nuts. So like there's that to juggle, and it's hard. It's so hard. And I feel like for almost a year now, I've been applying, and I either get the, sorry, we've gone with other candidates, or I don't hear back, or I get to interview and I'm not selected. It's just, and then there's other jobs, but they require you to not have background noise, which means I can't do that because I have kids. So it's just a struggle, and it makes me want this more for myself. It makes me want to grow more with my Etsy, with my small shop. It makes me want to push myself to get to that point where I can bring in a regular income to help my family out. I'm a family of 5, and it's hard. And lately there have been so many setbacks where we're doing great, and then big expense comes in, and now we're not doing as great. And it's hard, and it's stressful, and it just, is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Because I want to get there. I need to get there. So I'm trying, and I want to come on here and be raw and real and share things that the other makers will not share. I'll be back. So yeah, I want to share the things that other crocheters, makers, small shops don't, and they don't share these things. I don't know why, honestly. I'm not them. I can't speak for others, but I'm assuming it's because, well, they're already successful. They're already doing very well. And I'm not. And I want to say I'm not yet, and I probably should say that. Again, it's just hard. I beat myself up a lot with a lot of things, and this is just one of them. But yeah, it's so important for me to just share with anybody else who's struggling. You don't have to be a crocheter, but maybe you're trying to go on Etsy or Shopify or wherever. Maybe you're trying to start up a little small shop and it's a struggle for you too. I know there's others out there. I know there's a community out there, and I just want this to be a good, safe space so that those other makers don't feel isolated, don't feel alone, don't feel, yeah. So thank you for coming to my little heart to heart, my little TED Talk. Another thing is that I'm trying to make bunnies because, you know, Easter, but now I'm kind of stuck with bunnies that I've made, but that's fine because they're cute. I feel like bunnies are great year round. This one has fibers coming through from the stuffing. I also need to kind of patch up. There's like a little hole in this one that I need to patch up, but like, how freaking cute. And there's a little, like, I put floofy tails on them. It's so cute. But my question is, I've made this one without eyes and I love the look of it. I think it's so cute. But like, do we like eyes or do we not like eyes? If we like eyes but don't like the safety eyes, do we like embroidered eyes such as these ones? Hopefully you can see this. And I'm not out of frame or it doesn't look wonky. I love these so much. I love these. But I also really like, ignore the little hole. I have to patch up that hole, it drives me nuts. But like, I also love safety eyes. I also reinforce my safety eyes. Like, you can't, you would have to cut them out to get them out. I reinforce them. They are in there. They are not going anywhere. They will not even loosen up in a wash. They're in there. But I also love the look of no eyes too. But yeah, I don't know. Eyes or no eyes? If you're watching this, please tell me. Eyes, no eyes, safety eyes, or hand embroidered eyes? Help me. I need to know what people prefer. Because I can prefer something and other people not. But these are the current things that are new that I have made. I have not listed these bunnies yet. I think I'm just gonna list them without eyes and then give the option to have eyes embroidered on. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep listing a mix. I don't know. But hi, freaking Maven, the monster, is so cute. So cute. And I want to make more. I have plans to make more. He's adorable. I love the fuzzy. So cute. So cute. So yeah, I'm going to finish this one up. And then fuzzy toes. I've been obsessed with putting fuzzy toes on them. It's so cute. So that's what I've been working on. And again, I've been working on some buns, some buns. But the input would be super helpful. Eyes or no eyes. Please let me know if you are watching this. Please let me know. Oh, also, do you know what I get really giddy at? Every time I get a new subscriber on here, I get so giddy. I'm a dork with how excited I get with subscribers on here, followers on Instagram, orders. I'm a dork, but I'm so grateful for everybody who can see this, everybody who's watching this. If you've subscribed, if you're thinking about it, I'm so freaking grateful for everyone. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just finished recording a reel for Instagram. My second sad attempt, I think it's sad, I don't know, attempt at ASMR order packing. I just think it's really, like, I love watching ASMR order packing videos on YouTube. It's my favorite. I'll just sit and crochet and I'll watch those. It's so calming to me. It's like listening to the sounds of like rain or the ocean, like ASMR order packing. I don't know. So I don't know, it inspired me to do it again because it's fun. It was really fun to put together, and it's an easier reel for me to put together. I'm not a master at reels. I should probably make more than I do. I personally don't feel like I'm super creative. That's my issue in a lot of different ways. So I'm trying, but thank you, Kimberly, for your order. I cannot wait for you to get your sweet mallard. I'm so excited. The mallards are my favorite, and I definitely need to make more. But yeah. All right, I just listed my 2 little hun buns. I did end up adding eyes to the lighter one. It had no eyes, which I thought was cute, but I ended up doing a poll. On my Instagram stories asking if people preferred the look of eyes or no eyes, and a lot of people, to my surprise, said eyes. There were only, I think it's up to like 4 or 5 people who voted no eyes. Oh my gosh, excuse me. It is that time of the day where all of the exhaustion is hitting me. And if I sit down, I'm gonna start yawning and I'm going to want to take a nap. But this is the first time I'm actually like sitting down all day, aside from like eating. It's been well, it hasn't even been a crazy day, but it's just, I cleaned, played with the kids. Kids are arguing again, breaking fights up. You're not just a mom when you have more than one kid. You are a referee. Stuff they don't tell you. Nobody tells you that. Anywho, I wanted to get some content of working on this little Maven, this little cutie, but I'm literally just now sitting, and my husband's going to be home soon, so I'm going to have to get up and get dinner going and finish cleaning. So I'm going to end this little video here, and you know, I'm going to try to do more of these. But yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to kind of have that chit chat earlier, and it felt good to kind of like vent all of that out, even though I'm not talking to like a person face to face about all of like my frustrations and my feelings. It's kind of nice to still be able to feel like I'm venting that out. Hopefully somebody will listen. I don't know. But yeah, if you've stuck around, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, hopefully I don't want to say hopefully I'll see you soon. That sounds really weird. But yeah, I hope everybody has a beautiful day, and see you in the next one. It's gonna sound weird no matter how I say it. Bye.